Welcome, everybody. This is Crisis 169 coming to you with another Sunday uh, Sunday wrap up. Really, guys, what I'm going to talk about today is interesting. Couple things. First off, once again, if you're new to my channel, hey, thank you for watching this video, upload, streaming live, or later on down the line. I appreciate you guys doing that. While you're here, thumbing through my category of videos, I have tons of videos here, from politics all the way down to gaming, mostly what I try to be on. But I try to dabble a little bit of everything, and I try to become a jack of all trades, master of none. Because I don't want to be that one guy. Well, that one fat guy that does this. One guy has an open mind. Okay, so that being said, though, if you're here, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. If you're brand new to the channel. I say that because it's helps me out a lot. It helps me a lot with the overallness of growing this channel. And I got 25 or 30 subscribers, and I love y'all. Political views aside, I love all of you. Now, excuse me. I mean, being live, baby. No rehearsals, no do-overs. Okay, this topic of the video it's a multi-layer video. It's going to be, is Call of Duty 2022 dying? Black Friday lack of sales, time to worry big box stores. Really, first off, Call of Duty has a slight dip. I'm going to go on here real quick and look at the Steam chart, see what it has to say. I didn't do this yet. I wanted to see what really is, the player count. I wanted to see, what it says, what looks like, because really, at the end of the day, it's what we base upon. And I want to see what it says. As of right now, 35 minutes ago, 155,000 0.0, I mean 55-05, over 155,000 people playing this game 35 minutes ago. 24-hour peak, 300,000. All-time high, all-time peak, 488,000. So if you do some math here real quick, because I'm not a real math guy, but I can, work my way around the board here. 488. I gotta figure this stuff out, guys. Sorry. Dash 48,897 minus. That's over 333,000 drop. But it's still going well. October numbers were 264, but now after 30 days, it went up. It gained 9,000 players. This is on Steam only. This is not calculating it's in Warzone, Modern Warfare 2 Warzone. This is not calculating the fact that it has, Warzone and Steam. It's both together. Okay? So to say it's dying, it could be a little lot lackluster. Yeah, because kids are going back to school is December 5th. Now, if you take consideration that most of the Christmas break don't start until probably the 19th or 20th of December, if you have a right Christmas vacation. So then start probably 23rd or maybe 20th. So you have 2 weeks, technically a little more than 2 weeks off. Then you go back to school, and then it goes probably the 3rd or 4th. here from Montgomery County in Clarksville, Tennessee. I think it's the 3rd or 4th. So they'll be off for a little 2.5 weeks. Either Christmas vacation and a New Year's. So kids get a little break, Christmas break. Because Thanksgiving break is only 4 days. So when this game launched at Thanksgiving, or around before Thanksgiving, it exploded. I see a bigger explosion coming during the Christmas holiday. Christmas noobs are going to go around here, they're going to get on PC or the Xboxes, and they're going to fire it up and start playing. Now, will they stay long-term time? That's going to remain to be seen. Now, I spent money on those stupid little coins to get the XP. Yeah, it's stupid, but it's my money, whatever. You do what your money want to do with it. I spent $50 on the Steam gift card, and I used all of it on the Call of Duty stuff. I got some weapons, and I got some coins, and I got some XP. That's fine. I like the XP stuff. I use it for whatever reason, for myself rank up. Mostly just to rank up my weapons. I almost got every weapon ranked up right now, maxed out. I'm not going for the skins and custom crap like that. I don't need that garbage. I'm just ranking it up and I'm moving on to the next weapon. And I have overkills. I have 2 of them, so I'm trying to go fast as I can. So I'll put in, and I use my last hour I had for my 10-hour double XP, weapon XP. So I don't think that Call of Duty itself is dying. I think it's just going through a flux where it's winding down a little bit because it's leveling off. Because right now, kids are still in school. Weekends, kids are to have fun. Parents are going to go break leaves, whatever. Hey, I was a kid. I understand that stuff. Because we didn't have monster gaming rigs and Xbox and Xboxes, PlayStation 5s out there. So for us, Super Nintendo, and that was about it. But going back to Call of Duty, I don't think it's going to die anytime soon. I think it's going to have a resurgence even more. Now, going on their foot, though, Battlefield 2042. I played the hell out of it for a while. It runs great. Now, EA can update another update to fix it even better. And hopefully knock it down tremendously. No, it's on EA Play right now on Game Pass Ultimate. So if you get Game Pass Ultimate, you can play it right now. If you're on Steam, they knock it down on Steam and knock it down on EA Play, or Bethany Steam for that matter, knock it down tremendously. Maybe almost give it away for Christmas sale. Almost give it away. People will buy it. If you got Steam, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you can play it right now. But I think Call of Duty has won this one because Call of Duty came out. They saw what Battlefield did, and they, we're not going to do that. We're going to have a little glitchiness. We're not going to do that. And they got better, a lot better. But Battlefield's good too as well. So I play both because I know I'm not a one-trick pony. So I don't think Call of Duty dying. The Codfather thinks it is. Codfather and the rest of those guys don't believe in the new Call of Duty. They're still stuck in the 2009 era, when they were kids practically. 2009, I was in college, going to college, something like that. Well, I think I was a park manager then, or whatever it was. The fact of the matter is, I was, a manager for a little while. So that being said to me, though, I can't relate to that. I gotta play Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Call of Duty World of War, so I understood those games were great. I never got into Modern Warfare 2. I never liked the spin twirling no scoping crap. I thought it was more Halo than anything else. Halo 3 is bomb, still a great game. When I was in gaming communities, gaming clans, Halo was the it and the shit. It was the ice cream. It was it, right? So that being said, though, is Halo dying? My thing, no. It's going to flatten out a little bit. You might get 150, 200,000 people still playing it, but you are over 90 to 100% more than what Battlefield has or Halo Infinite has right now. And those games have been out longer than Call of Duty. So unless Halo Infinite and Battlefield makes a miraculous update that adds more stuff and fixes a lot of the problems still there, it's not bad. They're getting better at it. Call of Duty, it's going to be the champion on the pedestal being held up, saying this is what a game looks like. Granted, it had flaws. They fixed it a lot faster, a lot better, and it runs a lot better than it ever did. So, that being said, though, off the topic now, on to the real meat and potatoes of this. Camelot 331 has come out and said that Reddit users messaged him, managers of GameStop. GameStop was his old stomping grounds for 11 years. He had a video. I think I have him on my subscribe to him. So if you see his video somewhere, go watch his 11 year wait to my life 11 years of GameStop. Great video. Very sad video too, because it kind of chronicles his marriage downfall, and that's really sad. And issues he had dealing with that. He lost his grandparents. I think he lost his parents or grandparents, in the same year, and GameStop forced him to work Thanksgiving and Black Friday. But yeah, it's really, really interesting. He's a great guy. Just weird. But then again, we're all weird. I'm weird. A lot of people who know me, I'm weird, but weird in a good way. That being said, though, Campbell 31 talked about how GameStop was having a real dismal year. Black Friday was terrible. Black Friday was everywhere. Because I work at Lowe's, actually. I've been at Lowe's 17 years. And I'm not letting any cat out of the bag or anything, because I said it loud and proud, even at the meeting we had. We had a focus meeting at work. And I'm not revealing any secrets, because it's just simple. A lot of stores will completely dead on Thanksgiving. On Black Friday. Lowe's, Home Depot, GameStop. A lot of these places were having issues. I know even Bed Bath & Beyond had a little uptick later on in the day. Lowe's, little uptick later on. But you're not going to bust into a Lowe's store to go buy a tape measure for $2. Or go buy a faucet set for half off, or for $30. You want to go buy a flat screen TV that Lowe's did sell a couple times, by the way, and they sold pretty good of them, that you can get for $119, a 43-inch a Roku TV, $119 doing that day at Best Buy. Or you can go to GameStop and get a PS5. Well, they do have them at Best Buy. Best Buy, GameStops that I go to at Government Square Mall, they had them at the time. People want to buy those things. They don't want to go out and go buy a tape measure or lumber or bag of mulch, unless you're one of those people who just run out there in the middle of 5 in the morning to buy a bag of mulch. And that's fine, because you might need psychological help, but whatever. Okay? That's them. You do you, whatever. But the point being this, guys. The point being is this. Black Friday is going the way of online shopping. Black Friday is no longer the day of run around and the commercials you see of an old lady with her family sitting in a van. This is one of the Lowe's commercials you see. Them sitting there planning out the Black Friday, raid. I'm like, this is stupid. This is not what Black Friday is. And the old lady's like, you amateurs, and she runs towards the nest, the apple nest, and gets it and goes in there. And well, that's pretty cool. And what the father said, or whatever her son said, I'm like, this is not what Black Friday is. It's not correlating attack patterns. But we had people. We have rumors in Home Depot and Lowe's and Walmart. People having fist fights over crock pots and game systems. Now, none of that crap happened this time around. Maybe at Walmart, but Walmart's weird. They used to have stuff lined. They had stuff. I went to Thanksgiving Eve. Went to buy some stuff. Of course, best place to go Thanksgiving Eve at Walmart. Anyway, though, stuff was wrapped up. They said you can buy it, but you buy it full price. You're not getting it for $29, $100, headset for gaming for PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. So people will be standing there waiting. I'm like, you can't wait. They're closed. They're closed Thanksgiving. So people come back. It's really weird, and I think it's good for Walmart to be closed Thanksgiving. And Burger don't open Thanksgiving, but they probably sold like $50 a burger. Hop with them, right? But going back to GameStop and Camelot 331, is this the end of the GameStop and the big box stores? I think all points saying yes. I think the big box stores are having trouble, like GameStop, because in Bed Bath and Beyond and some Lowe's and maybe Home Depot, because they cater to the lumber crowd. They cater to the video game nerd. They cater to the person who wants to run and hide in their families and go buy a bunch of tools and hide out in a shed all all Thanksgiving weekend. They're not hiding. They're not going there to buy the game system or buy the PC or buy whatever. They're there to buy lumber and wood and screws and crap like that. Now you're not going to go to a Lowe's store, like I said, and go buy a tape measure for $2, where you can get it for $4 when you need it. People are not busting down the Lowe's store anymore like it used to be. I worked Black Friday every single year. I played in the store for 13 and a half years. It was crazy. It was chaos. People running with their little flyers, running around. Even at Rural King, or Rural King, even worse. Running around, almost running. You're like, get out of my way, and they're running really fast to get this stuff because it's on sale and it only comes once a year. And I understand that. Now, hell, the whole Black Friday month for Lowe's and Home Depot and even GameStop had Black Friday month deals. They totally killed Black Friday. Black Friday is just a normal work day where it's no longer, you gotta be in here, yes sir, or you can get fired. Yes sir, yes sir. And you be there at 5 in the morning with like rifles, and you're trying to keep people back, and it's like a riot breaking out. People want to buy from the fist fights over crock pots and games, and knives coming out. You see the guns coming out, and the knives and the ropes, and they're like running around with like the batting ram getting in the store. No, you don't see that anymore. The second year that I went to a Lowe's and Home Depot and GameStop, and they were dead or doornail. I walked in there and bought something. I think I bought a Xbox Game Pass card at Lowe's. They have them up there. I was out in less than 30 seconds. I just walked around to see what's going on. The place was dead on a doornail. I went to Home Depot. A friend of mine worked there. He just standing there, staring at his soda, just spinning around in the bottle around. I mean, it's sad saying that, but this is what company's paying for. Yes, you need to make online sales. People ain't doing it now. Now I work for a fulfillment center in Lowe's. We're making the money. We're making the money online orders. People buying stuff online are like, oh, okay, good. I'm in my pajamas now. Here's my cup of coffee. I'm gonna buy this, buy this, buy this, and buy this. Click, I'm done. My shopping's done. Yay, Lowe's. And then go off and go, go watch a movie or go buy something in the Bed Bath & Beyond that can't get delivered to them, right? Or they go to Amazon.com. So that being said, though, I don't think that the Black Friday is dead. But I think Black Friday is dying in the ways that it used to be. In the sense that it's no longer the mad dash commercials of the family sitting in a white van plotting who's going to get what. Folks, you can get this crap on Amazon. You can get it through Lowe's.com. You can go to Walmart.com, and they have a fulfillment center built up doing online orders. A lot of people are taking what Lowe's did and what Amazon done and making it better. So you don't have the online chaos, the swords and the pitchforks and the flames and the machine guns running around trying to get these deals. You can go click online, boom, you're done. That's where I think a lot of the sales are going to. Cyber Monday is more important than Black Friday is in most cases. So when I say this, guys, I'm not saying this just to say this. I'm saying this for you guys to understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, though, you have to understand this. Working in retail, Black Friday is the holy grail day of sales. That's where one day out of the year every company makes in the black, where they have extra money and they give bonuses out. My company getting out a bonus. I got my bonus last week, and it's awesome. I bought gifts with Christmas with it, and that's what bonus was. I was expecting to get it, but I thank the company for doing it. A lot of companies did that this year, or some did this year. But I think people just need to understand that Black Friday, just like a lot of things out there, will run its course. It will run its course. It will be no longer important And one day it'll be like another day you come in, you clock in, and you work. And that's sad because I like the Black Friday rushes in the store. I like because that makes the day go by fast. You go at 6, 7 in the morning. You go boom, 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 boom. Oh, 4 o'clock, you're gone. It's time to go home. And you go home. You come back Saturday and you get the residue of the customer to pick up some of the orders they ordered online or ordered to the store or whatever. And that's fine, and I think that's good. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that the stores like GameStop and like Lowe's and like Home Depot and Bed Bath & Beyond understand. Now, unless you start selling game consoles and TVs there, Lowe's used to, Home Depot did too for a while there. You're not going to attract those customers anymore. Okay, you're not going to attract the customers anymore like you used to. Well, I'm gonna go buy a vacuum right now. On my vacuum is working fine. Well, I'm gonna buy a tape measure. Well, everybody has a tape measure eventually. Everybody has a tape measure, big or small. They have a tape measure. Well, I'm gonna run there and go buy a faucet. I understand people buy faucets because faucets go bad. But that being said, true though. Why are you gonna run out there and go buy this stuff? At a Lowe's store, you can buy it online, Amazon or Lowe's.com or HomeDepot.com or whatever.com. So that's why I think I think it's more or less that if you're looking at the situation at hand, sorry guys, the situation at hand, the Walmart store is the only one in the mall. The mall is crazy, and Best Buy. They were crazy because they have a niche store. People buy games, consoles, TVs. Now, GameStop had TVs occasionally. Walmart probably sold tons of theirs. And I went in there to go buy Game Pass at the mall, at GameStop in the mall, and they're almost ran out. I bought my sister a not Game Pass, but Steam cards, and it was hard to find them almost. It's like, oh my god, I only have $100. So I gave it $100, get like $50, $100, what it was. Because I was, well, she wants Christmas, right? Same. So that doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is understanding Black Friday, it's just turning into another day of sales. And once you understand all the fun and excitement is gone, and that's really sad to me, I think, because Black Friday represent a lot of these stores making serious money. Walmart still rakes in the money. So does Sam's Club. When they're Black Friday, and they're crazy. So does Best Buy. Once again, these are niche stuff people want. They want 70-inch TV. They want the game system. They want the controller. They want the Pac-Man Girl whatever game. They want all this crap. Why? Because they can play it or get their kid. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to make sense of it all, but yeah. This is my video, guys. A week roundup. I know Black Friday happened a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to give a little rest before I made one about that. I know everybody already did already. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, notification, ring that bell, turn notifications on, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.